Good afternoon, guys. So today, as you see, winter is coming. I like this country, but sometimes I'd rather be like in Florida or something. But hey, for the moment I'm here. So today, since I'm in quarantine because I went on a trip last week and I can't do much, I've decided to do a project that I've been looking to do, well, trying to do in the past couple of years, but just didn't have time. Now I have lots of time on my hands, so I decided we'd start that this weekend. So we're gonna hop in the daily truck and we're gonna head up to my parents' place. And like my mom was on the same trip, so it's okay for me to be there. So yeah, I'll show you when we get there what we're gonna be working on today. So we made it, guys. So I don't know if you've ever seen this boat, but I don't think I've ever put it in my videos. This is one of my other boats. Did a pretty good restoration on it, but it was everywhere, so I didn't really have the chance to document it thoroughly, but maybe we'll see next year. So yeah, we made it. So I told you about the project we'd be tackling this weekend, and here it is. So it's a small ATV project. It's an old 2002 Arctic Cat 500. So why do we have another frame right here? So the plan is to swap all of this into this frame. The issue, I'll show some pictures right while I'm doing this. So a couple of years back, I had a pretty big accident with this ATV. Slammed right into a rock at like 80 kilometers an hour. And it hit the front left wheel, and everything pretty much twisted. I got it to a frame guy, and he was able to, like, you see, it looks really straight, right? But the steering angle is really bad. So, like, if you turn it like this, like, it doesn't show, but the angle, instead of being straight on like this, it's as if it's tilted like that. So when you turn, it's not drivable like this at all. So I checked with the frame guy, and we had a look around. Maybe it was like around the suspension or the control arms. For sure it's something with a control arm, but pretty sure it's like the frame that's still twisted in the front here and is making the control arms not aligned properly. So I think that the only way of pretty much getting that straight again is to swap the whole frame, because it was twisted up to like pretty much here. The whole thing was like slanted in on the left side, and yeah, so I've never had time to tackle this because you know, I was just on the side. It's an old ATV. I could have sold it off for parts, but you know, it's always good to have a cheap ATV on, like, around the house. It's like 4x4. It's a good ATV. So I got that frame for like $40, I think, off of Facebook Marketplace. They're not for sale often. There's going to be quite a bit of modification, because this frame is off of 400 and this one's a 500cc, and it had a independent rear suspension. So you see the guy cut down the frame, and this one, but it has a fixed axle in the back instead of having like how do you call them, instead of having axles. So I'll have to put these mounting points down there, these two there, right, these two on each side. I'll have to weld these on to the new frame right there, and this way we'll be able to attach this. And I think there's also modification on the strut towers, because they don't go to the same area. So that's the only modification. I'll have to have a look anyways to see if everything lines up, because it's the first time I have the frame and the ATV together. So I'll do a couple measurements and just confirm that, you know, they're the same, because otherwise I wouldn't want to start to take this one apart and it doesn't fit. So yeah, let's get started on that. It's the first time I do this on this platform, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take off the wheels, because I want to check, because I have the other control arms that came with the other frame, Now I'll remove this and I'll just take some measurements to see and just check maybe if it's maybe just because of the control arms. That'd be awesome. I doubt it's because of that, but still, it doesn't hurt to check. And also I'm sporting the best security boots while doing mechanics. Crocs, right? That's what you gotta use to really, really work well. You see, guys, this is the original one that I just took out. This is the new one I was gonna use. But you see how long this one is? Like, this is the suspension attach point, while this one is where the original is. I'd say there's about an inch difference. And plus the overall length. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, guys. So should I use these ones instead? That's the question. Maybe I could do a test fit just to see. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, I'll do a quick test fit and we'll see what it does. Okay, so I have a bit of the front dismantled now. I'll show you a bit of the damage. I don't know if you can see, but see this plate? This plate was welded on because the cross member right here snapped. And we can't really see it correctly here, but this is the bolt that's holding the front drive shaft, and like the casing is broken. We can't see it. When I'll take it out, I'll show you guys. But yeah, we see like all these rusty places are all where it was bent, you know, right here, right here. And we can even see it from the front also. You see this bracket is like this side. So like things seem to be moved this way. See the top shock tower right here is still like bent. See, everything was bent here. That's the big side of the impact. See, you can see it a bit better now. Right here, yeah. It's all snapped. Yeah, it was all bent right here. Down to the frame. All this side, I think, yeah, it was the only choice. And yeah, then there's the radiator. I think the guy that repaired the frame tried to save it, but yeah, it's always leaked since. So that's gonna whether need to be repaired or brand new radiator. I may relocate it on top, better for mud. Yeah, we'll see. We'll continue. Not too much. Pretty happy. I thought there was going to be more stuff on it. The engine's pretty big though. Should be interesting to get out. So I will just cut it off if they cut the top frame off. But it should be interesting to get in this one. Yeah, we'll see. Hey guys, a quick update on what's happening. So yeah, there's much of the front is pretty much removed. All the plastics are done, all the aesthetics. You see, just if you have a look, as I said, this was a crash I had, and we see like when I got the frame, the guy that did it put a piece here to reinforce, and you see what, like, this was ripped apart pretty much. And also what I found out is that these are pieces of the front axle. Yeah. And the issue that was happening is why I'm doing this swap is really because of I think there was, when the guy did the framework here, from when I was looking at the other frame, it seems to have a bigger angle like this, and he seems to have put it like a lot more straight. And what this was causing is that the wheel, instead of being like this and turning like that, it was turning like this. So like that was pretty bad, because when you'd be turning, well, just driving over like 5-10 kilometers an hour, the wheels just wanted to turn anyway, like and it was really, really dangerous. So I'm pretty sure that he just brought it up too much, and this way the front went lower and caused the wheels to have like a wrong angle pretty much, and like causing this. But yeah, it's a good thing we're swapping the frame, even though there's a bit of work to do in the back, because yeah, it's it's a good wreck. Cool. So yeah, let's continue. I'm gonna get that removed, and we'll see how that goes. Let's keep on working. Hey guys, so I think it's gonna be it for tonight. So we did it quite a bit. We did quite a bit tonight. So there's gonna be the rear drive shaft left to remove, and after that the wiring, and we'll be ready to start moving stuff to the other frame. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next episode. Cheers.